What's up, everybody? Yu-Gi-Oh 101 discussion here to explain uh, here to talk about some new information that has surfaced involving the new summoning methods, pendulum summoning, that is going to be introduced in the new Yu-Gi-Oh series, Yu-Gi-Oh Arc V or Arc 5. I still don't know what they're calling it, but Arc V. And yeah, some new surface has surfaced in a magazine involving pendulum summoning and basically what it does. And I'm here to basically just explain what it is that these monsters do, how this method works, and just to clear up anything, any confusion, because I know a lot of people can't read Japanese, and I'm basically working with this picture. And I did read like a translation. I don't have that up, so I do apologize, but I will do my best to explain everything in thorough detail so that uh, you can understand how this pendulum summoning works. So the way they're going to have pendulum summoning working is that they're going to have new monsters that are going to have scale numbers that are going to be um, to the right and to the left of that monster's card text. And they're also going to have these new zones, uh, these blue and red uh, zones that are uh, to the left and the right of the spell and trap card zones. Now, these monsters that are pendulum monsters, with these scales that they have on them, basically what you do is that you place them on their respective zones. Because as you see right here, each one has like a blue number right here on the side of it, and to the right they have a red number. So that's the zone that you put it in. Now, when these monsters are on the field, they are treated as spell cards, and they have uh, spell card effects, if I'm not mistaken, or like they have effects that activate like spell cards. While they're face up on the field. And when they get destroyed and they get sent to the graveyard, they actually go to the extra deck. Now while pendulum monsters are face up on the field and they have these scales on them, what you're able to do is that you're able to special summon from your hand or the extra deck monsters that have numbers in between those two numbers. So let's say, for example, like right here, you have a monster, with a pendulum number in blue from 1, and then you have the other one at 8. So you would be able to special summon a monster, uh, say from 2 to 7, and that's basically how it works. Now I don't know if they have a limit to how many monsters can be summoned. I'm pretty sure they would, because otherwise people would take a lot of like people would take a lot of advantages with that. Um, but the interesting thing is about this is that only, so like pendulum monsters can qualify to be special summoned this way. Like you can't do it for regular monsters that you're using for like exceed summons and all of that. Um, or like the monsters that are not pendulum monsters, they can't qualify to be special summoned um, using these methods. So only pendulum monsters can be special summoned using the pendulum method. They have to have a scale number on them, and that's basically how it works. So right now, obviously, like the lowest number that they have on the monster scale is 1, and the highest, just um, just to see from the magazine is 8. Now I'm not sure if they're going to increase that number in the future, but right now the monster scale is from 1 to 8. So you would be able to special summon monsters. I mean, other pendulum monsters that are from 2 to 7 at max. Because remember, the monsters that you're able to special summon or the pendulum monsters that you're going to be able to special summon are going to be the numbers in between the two numbers that you have on the field. So if you have 1 and 5, then the highest number of monster that you will be, the highest number of monster that you will be able to special summon is 4. But if it's from 1 to 8, then the highest number you'll be able to, say like special summon is a 7. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting addition to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I gotta give Konami props. They did something very unique and unexpected. You know, it's going to be a lot of card text to read for the people that already have a hard enough time reading, you know, card text. Yeah, like imagine the trouble you're going to have with this, because they do have extra. Because like I said, they do have extra card text. Because when the pendulum monsters are on the field, they are treated as spell cards, and they have effects that activate because of that. So yeah, man. So tell me what you think. This is a very, very interesting uh, um, method of summoning monsters, and I'm actually curious to see how well this is gonna work in the game. I'm pretty sure like it's gonna do good, and just like with anything new, people are just gonna jump on it right away. Uh, but you know, shit happens. When Exceeds came out, people kind of ditched synchros and fusion monsters, but they made new ones to try to bring them back. To those type of monsters. In this case, man, it's gonna be a very unique way of playing Yu-Gi-Oh from what I'm saying from that point on, and I actually cannot wait to get my hands on the Pendulum monsters just to see how well they work in an actual duel. So come April, man, you know we will see. So I'm gonna have this picture actually in the description, and you guys will be able to check it out, as well as a translation as to what these numbers are right here, just explaining what the method is. And yeah, so you guys tell me what you think. So I'll talk to you guys later, and until then, peace. Keep dueling.